We will begin our summary with a short but a highly interesting recording from India, where a man was returning home from a party. The weather was quite gloomy and rainy, and the man decided to make a quick Snapchat video for his friends to show them the unpleasant conditions on the road. However, he didn't expect to capture something terrifying. Did you see that? During this short recording, we can notice something unsettling. At one point, a terrifying pale hand appears on the window, and right after the car passes by, it vanishes without a trace. Was this the manifestation of a spirit that might have died on the road? Or are we dealing with the hitchhiker lying on the car's roof? We can ask ourselves the same question while watching the next phenomenon. This time, we switch from a car to a truck and from India to Argentina. Just like in the previous recording, something frightening was captured during a night drive. It's clear that the men were having a great time, singing as they drove through the desolate area at night. Suddenly, a very suspicious, strange figure runs from the right side towards the road. It appears to be naked, but more importantly, what is someone doing in the middle of the desert at night? Perhaps we should ask ourselves if this is even human. What do you guys think? While you ponder that, we will move to England, where we join Connor in exploring an abandoned mansion.
Hello? Is anyone there? This place is What the f? What the f? The f just went out. Who's there?
During his exploration, Connor notes that the building is inhabited by the homeless. When he is in one of the many rooms, a loud bang is heard behind him, followed by a light going out in the room to his right. Connor heads towards the source of the sound, but finds no one there. From then on, he continues his tour of the mansion more cautiously and attentively.
I smell smoke. Has someone had a cigarette in here recently?
Did you notice anything disturbing? The most observant viewers might have caught these anomalies. In the previous clip, we see Connor lured by a loud bang into one of the many hallways. A few minutes later, he visits it again. Do you see it now? It might seem odd, but at first glance, you notice the fire extinguisher has moved. Additionally, another extinguisher appears on the floor. But that's not all. The counter has additional papers. Of course, everyone probably noticed the mysterious figures standing by the counter. When Connor descends the stairs, we can observe a silhouette standing motionless. We can't be 100% sure if the recording is genuine. Unfortunately, right after Connor records the figure, there is a cut, which diminishes its credibility. What do you guys think? Who moved the items while Connor was exploring the mansion? And more importantly, who was that mysterious figure standing by the counter? Unfortunately, only Connor knows the answers to these questions. Only he knows if everything was real or staged. We know one thing for sure. The next recording uncannily reminds me of Diego's Spikez, who allegedly resides in a haunted house, Harash Afnan, hailing from Malaysia, and his situation eerily resembles Diego's. We encounter similar phenomena, such as the interaction of a young boy with a spirit.
Lubis, tidur dalam bilik Lubis. Lubis. Lubis.
We witness several unsettling phenomena, culminating in a towel literally attacking Arash. But that was just the beginning.
Lubis. Rumah blackout ni Lubis. Dah. Pergi masuk tidur. Lubis. Lubis. Masuk. Lubis. Kenapa Lubis selalu main dengan dia tu? Hah?
apa-apa bukan dia.
More and more disturbing phenomena begin to be recorded by Arash, such as a hand emerging from behind cabinets, hair, and a disappearing figure under the blanket. Whatever it was, it manifested its presence more and more strongly.
Wow, rentak balik
This time, the entity reveals itself more boldly and recklessly, disrupting the lives of Arash and his family. But we must ask ourselves one crucial question. Is everything we've seen so far truly the work of an evil spirit? Or is there fraud and manipulation of viewers on TikTok? The choice is yours. Elias, a security guard at a resort, didn't have much choice. He practically confronts an evil demon every night, haunting him and making his life miserable during his night shifts.
Amigos, estoy grabando porque tengo rato escuchando otra vez ruido. ¿Hasta cuándo va a acabar esto, Dios? Como que ruido en las ventanas, pero no veo nada. Está muy alto para el silencio. Está muy alto para el silencio. Hasta que la ventana. Que se vaya, ya vete, por favor, déjame en paz. Ruido, pero no sé dónde. Vete de aquí ya, en el nombre de Dios, en el nombre de Jesús. Vete ya. Se va a ir, amigo. Tengo mucho miedo. No, mejor me voy a salir un rato de recorrido.
At first glance, nothing extraordinary was recorded. But when we focus our gaze, as in Connor's case with his encounter with a mysterious figure, we see a bizarre demonic head emerging from the door, captured not once but twice. Several days pass and Elias manages to capture the demon on camera again.
¿Yo qué? No. Primero, Padre Santo. Que termine esto. ¿Cuándo va a terminar ya, Dios? Dios Santo. Yo escucho eso. ¿Qué es eso, Dios? Santo Dios, Dios, no. Dios mío, no. En el nombre de Dios, vete de aquí, déjame en paz.
During the patrol, Elias once again records a demonic figure, this time practically at the ceiling, several feet above the ground, peeking out from the corner. Elias steps back for a moment, gathers his courage, and returns to the location where he saw the apparition. As you can see, whatever appeared there is no longer there. Is this resort haunted by a demonic figure captured by Elias on his camera? Or do you have a better explanation for these phenomena? While considering a solution, you should also consider another recording that is as mysterious as the previous one.
Hay 4 niveles de conocimiento. El primer nivel es la ignorancia, el segundo nivel es la estupidez, el tercer nivel es la inteligencia y el cuarto nivel es la sabiduría. ¿En qué se diferencia cada uno de estos 4 niveles? Vamos a charlar ahora para después cada uno de nosotros ver en qué nivel estamos. ¿Bien?
Here we witness a fairly well-known phenomenon where the reflection in a mirror or window literally comes to life. This time, when the man doesn't move too abruptly, his head in the window reflection turns and looks at the camera. Was this something paranormal or not? Unexpected phenomenon surely experienced by Danny and Dominic, who decided to spend the night in the haunted abandoned morgue. During the investigation, they decided to visit one of the most haunted rooms in the entire building and attempt to communicate with the spirit.
Já to zkusím položit na tu postel, víš co? Kámo, čekuj, ta postel vibruje, kde byl. Je to vidět? Ona se hejbe, kámo. Kámo, ten přístroj se úplně zbláznil, vole. A ono, kámo, vibruje celý ten rošt s tím přístrojem.
Yes.
Kámo, děláš
Kámo,
si
ta
prdel.
postel se hejbla. Lidi, víte to tam vzadu?
Ty píčo.
To podle mě rovně, že jo?
Kámo, ona šla ke mně, vole.
Kámo.
Kamo. Ty krávo, OK, děkujeme za znamení. Takže víme, že jsi tady s náma. Máme odejít z této místnosti pryč a nechat ti tvůj klid? Pokud ano, zkus se nám znovu projevit. Ty krávo, to si děláš prdel.
Vole, hej.
OK, děkujeme za znamení. My tedy tuto místnost opustíme. Necháme tě tady v klidu, nebudeme se ptát na další dotazy. Nevíme, kámo, co se tomu dotyčnému stalo, proč je tady. A jdeme odsaď do prdele, kámo. Ty píto! Kámo, to si děláš prdel, vole.
Kámo.
To šlo po mně, kde byl, kámo. Ty krávo, kámo,
Pojďme
sedem na
pryč,
to.
kámo,
Sedem
pojďme
na
pryč
to.
do místnosti.
When Danny and Dominic try to communicate with the spirits, they are surprised by the sudden and violent movement of the bed, which effectively causes them to leave that part of the building. Both then visit other well-known locations in the morgue where the figure of a woman is often seen.
Slyším, víš co, jakoby cvrlik těch ptáků.
No, entity chillujou asi.
Chce si to s tím trošičku pohrát, s tím nastavením, jo, takže vysunout tu anténu třeba úplně umístit to prostě třeba přímo sem. Jsi tu s námi, je tady nějaká duše, která by se chtěla projevit na nějakém z těch přístrojů. Jsme tady jenom kvůli vám, abyste nám ukázali, že tu jste, a pak se samozřejmě zeptáme na nějaké otázky, proč tu jste. Ale jako upřímně nevím, přijeme, že už tady jsme asi 15-20 minut. Přístroje zatím nic. Trošku jsme to tady přeorganizovali, aby tady byla lepší energie, ale...
Kámo, viděl jsi to?
Co?
Čum?
Neřekně se hýbe, kde byl.
Kámo, jo.
Je to vidět na tom videu, nebo ne?
Ne.
Vidí.
Kámo, asi jo. Já nevím, kámo.
A čum, já jakoby, když to jako se zkusíme jako ustabilizovat, tak stejně se to jakoby trošičku jakoby hejbe, víš? Všim se z toho? Vidíš?
Jako ale vítr tady, kámo. Kámo.
To byla ta židle teď?
Jo, hej, viděli jste to lidi?
Kámo, co si to do s náma hraje, vole. Projev se nám, jestli si tady, dotkni se těch přístrojů, zkus něco s něčím pohnout, něco posunout. Kámo, ta židle zase, vole.
Kámo. Hej, já bych si s tím dal...
Kámo, já bych šel do toho radši dál, vole,
já
víš
taky,
co?
vole.
Kámo, čekuj. Já jste vidět
Kámo,
lidi, a ta židle se fucking klá, kde byl.
Jde to vidět, kámo.
Kámo, ven tu kameru a natoč to zblízka.
Já to přiblížím, kámo.
Yes, nebo vidět, že fakt nikdo nic s ničím neděláme. Kámo, to je nějaký, vole, nějaký loophole, nebo...
Já nechápu, jako, jak si to může takhle hrát.
Kámo, víš, to je divný jak syně, že jste tady hnuli věci, ale ty přístroje nic.
This time, we again see someone moving an object. This time, it's a chair. However, in the meantime, a static camera covering the entire room records someone. A translucent white figure emerges from the room, resembling a woman dressed in a long white dress, which then literally dissolves in the air. Did they manage to capture paranormal activity and a real ghost in the abandoned morgue? Or was everything we saw just a well-prepared hoax? Consider this, and in the meantime, we'll see what the RC Fun TV channel group managed to capture. They visit an old wooden cabin where they once managed to record a terrifying pale head peeking out of the window. They return to this place, hoping to capture something again.
បាទហើយជាមានការរង្គើបន្តិចណាដោយសារខ្ញុំកាន់កាមេរ៉ាបាទសួរមិនដាក់ជន់របស់សំណាញ់បាទសុទ្ធតែចៃព្រះច្រើនមែនទែនប្រិយមិត្តអស់របស់នេះឈាមមកលើកមុន cái bạn luôn mong muốn thôi ôi chẳng phải chỉ có thôi và phải chỉ ai chạy theo vào đấy và phải mình chạy press ra mình đấy Thôi rồi. Anh thấy không? Bóng khơi. Phó khơi. Phát phong trời. Chua bị cản. Chúng khơi mục cho bán này. Nè, nó lơ lấy nè. Miên bờ này. Bờ. Can. Chua trong lấy nè. ប្រិមិត្តមិញខ្ញុំឃើញមុខច្បាស់ណាស់បាទមានមុខមានសក់អីច្បាស់បាទមែនទេតែម្ដងឡើងជិះតាមទៅតាមហ្នឹងហ៎អ្នកគាត់ទៅចុះទៅវិញ
The men enter the cabin, and we see that no one is there. However, between a wooden post and the wall, a head appears, effectively causing the men to leave the cabin. They return after a moment, only to notice that there is no one where they saw the head. What was that? A ghost? Another person? Or maybe you know what it was. The same question can be asked by Paolo and Debbie, who, along with their team, captured this.
Accompagni un'entità malvagia? Regno.
Porca vacca! Regno degli inferi?
Sta con la bocca dell'inferno, io sono troppo certo.
Magari sono veramente più di uno,
Sì.
come dice
Sì,
Gian.
sono più di uno.
Ho capito, ma se arrivano sempre da là sotto.
Poi mi ha fatto male che ti ha detto accompagnare, voi avete detto accompagni qualcuno, ma stai parlando là con Martinello, vi ricordate tutto quel discorso Martinello, il demone della strega boiarona che stanno sempre insieme?
Sì.
Ogni strega ha il suo demone personale.
Ok.
Se sei un demone perché non ci dimostri la tua potenza?
Ma infatti.
Raga.
Cosa?
Cazzo. È passato qualcuno lì. Lì, davanti a quel faro.
Cosa?
Ma cosa vuol dire è passato
Certo che l'ho
qualcosa?
filmato. Una cosa nera, un'ombra nera alta così.
Ah.
Un'ombra nera, te lo giuro, l'ho filmata. L'ho vista con l'occhio, ma sono sicuro che l'ho filmata.
At one point, something or someone passes by the window. However, someone else had an even more terrifying experience. Our well-known Ricky once again ventures into abandoned ruins where he encounters something mysterious.
Buenas noches. ¿Quién vive? ¿Qué es eso, mamá? No mames. ¡Ey! ¿Están viendo lo mismo que yo estoy viendo? ¿Qué es eso? No mames. ¡Ah, la bestia! ¿Lo están viendo? Acércate. No mames, ¿qué es eso? Le están saliendo alas. No te pases de... Oh, no te pases. Oh, güey. Hola.
During his investigation, at one point, he notices a figure outside. Initially, Ricky thinks it's a person and tries to communicate with them. Unfortunately, to no avail. He then runs to take a closer look at the silhouette, but when he does, whatever was there has disappeared. What was this mysterious figure? The decision is in your hands.